Hello guys, my name is Yoshi. Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Untitled Switch. In the last episode, we left off on adventure mode trying to complete a couple of stuff. However, I'm going to twist these videos up and say we're not going to actually do the second thing at all. We're not going to do anything like that. Instead, we're going to take a big bloof gamble here and go straight to the Master Quest map. You want to know why? There's a hidden mission in here that could potentially give a lot of experience, but to get to it, we have to do lots of other stuff. Now, we will be back here later, but I don't want to necessarily do it too soon, so we're gonna just... Anyways, Master Quest adds additional rules to some of the battles. You have to face them without, certain stuff. And, yeah. That's, basically it. There's nothing else to say about it. Okay. I'm going to be doing most of these battles, hopefully, quickly. Keep in mind, beyond this, a couple of our stuff and a couple of our things, I've never actually played Master Quest maps, so it's quite bad and kind of scary. So, this first part, is basically just an introduction to how the setup's gonna work. Beyond that, I'm not gonna really do anything else. I like how it gives you a hint at the beginning. Use focus here to defeat even more enemies, as a hint as if this is experience farm. Now, this is basically a survival mission. Our main goal is to actually survive, and if we get a certain amount of kills, we'll automatically be dealt with other stuff. However, if we happen to lose at any point, we can't go back for it. Fortunately, we did not get a transport jar with a thing, so we can't actually do this right away, but I still like this mission. This actually might be a good backup mission for farming, but it's not actually where I'm doing my farming. And yes, beyond that, I'm not actually playing the mission like I would away of a mission. Instead, I'm just playing it as if I was playing normal and just trying to go from there. Now, because this is in Master Quest, we are not allowed to heal at all. And that's about it. There's nothing else. Beyond that, the entire area crowds with enemies, and your usual goal is to try and get to Focus Spirit as soon as possible. But there's a couple of problems with that. One, it's kind of difficult to do it, and two, it's a bit crazy. So, yeah. That being said, though, yeah. So my only reason for doing this particular part at all is literally just for a very specific reason. And yes, we are trying to kill the bosses. Every single boss kill in this mode will give us more resources, so we need to make sure we do other stuff. And because this is no healing, we are trying our best to kind of dodge around and avoid attacks. But beyond that, it's literally the same as before, except this time, in addition to having to survive the battle, we now have to try and get a good KO account for a lot of points. Now, I'm not necessarily interested in doing the hill challenges yet, because it'll still take a little while. I like how by the end of this mission, there just gets to be a ton of red on the map, and I'm going to just go straight into a focus sphere here. Now, there is a certain character that can grind up, and you might see him a little bit later, but For now, I am just going to spin like crazy and try and get as many kills as possible. If you are lucky enough, then this is probably where you'll want to get either your 300 kill Focus Spirit mode or get your 500 kill for a Spirit mode. One of the two you want to get. Now, because this is still on normal, it's not actually that difficult. It's more or less just annoying because of all the stuff, and you can kind of see how you can remain in Focus Spirit for quite a bit longer than usual, because everything drops magic, and if you can, like, just keep on picking it up, that you can stay in it. Speaking of which, we already got our hidden badge, so that is that badge claimed. So we have cleared 500 enemies out with Focus Spirit. If we survive at the end, we will then get a badge. I think we already got a level off of this as well. This one won't be as good for levels, so I'm going to purposely not use potions, and then I'll see if I can find that potion thing for later. Keep in mind, I might not have access to it. So the usual way you want to farm the second half of this mission is you want to get experience based off of a couple of our stuff. Okay, now they're trying to run right towards me. Now you want to use focus here, because every time you kill a certain amount of enemies. I find it really crazy that I could just kill a ton of enemies, like, immediately. Okay, I think Link is actually pretty well defended, so it's not going to be as hard as I thought. Definitely don't want to be too underleveled for this, though. This one definitely looks like a level 3, and there are still tougher missions to come soon. Oh, another 500. We are dropping fire kills like it's no problem. $2,500. Got a couple of moblins down before the timer ends. Okay, that one didn't go off. That's fine. That's actually pretty straightforward. All you have to do is survive in that mission, and yeah. Although it shows no healing, it's like, well, then you just kind of go ham. This isn't hero mode, so they don't do tons of damage, so it's not going to be terrible, but it is still going to get really difficult, and this is where our levels on Link are going to come in handy. For now, though, I'll just kind of wait and do other stuff. Yes, this is technically the first part of the Master Quest, but I'm not showing it as part of that, even though I should probably go into the other stuff. That's because I still haven't unlocked the experience all yet, and I figure I would unlock that before any other stuff. Hopefully I don't have to clear extra treasures, because if I do, then it'll be crazy. Phase of Warrior of Water. It wants us to phase the Warrior of Water. Well, that's pretty easy to figure out. Impa's Warrior of Water. That also has the spear, but I'll just do him and Link again, but use Impa instead. And Link will just be there for some extra crowd control. In case you're wondering, I am not going for the goals this time. I am just trying to reach A7, also known as the bottom of the map, as soon as possible. So I'm basically gonna try and clear stuff. And now you'll see, this is actually very similar to a mission we've done before, but now we have to do it as fast as possible. If we do not do it as fast as possible, then bad things will happen. And also, while I do this, I'm going to try and leave you here so we can go straight for that thing, because now that it's on normal, I'm going to take a lot more damage, and I want to make sure that I do other stuff. Beyond this, the Master Quest basically has the same fights as we saw before, except there's now an extra goal attached to that, which you saw previously with the no healing and a couple of other stuff. Pretty straightforward, just, as with many of the enemies, it does take them quite a bit before they actually... Oh, wait, I forgot. This is the dumb one. Okay. I'll try to kill some enemies just to knock them out of the way so it doesn't get too trolly. And beyond that, I'm just gonna command input to do this. There we go. So we just have to defeat this big overpowered Blissfuls. Yeah, I'm not going to care about that. There are some extra goals to go through, but right now I don't need to do other stuff. So this is the commander, so we are just going to kill him as soon as possible. The game definitely gets a lot more different when you're trying to go for the goals, because, like I mentioned, these missions can get done in like 2 minutes. Just like that, we've already won. Because by the time they try and do stuff, it takes them way too long to get to the allied base, so you can just do that and win really easily. But again, I'm still blindsided now. So the way I'm going to do this run is I'm going to do the event one just to finish it off and get our item or whatever, but I won't go for the A rank reward. I just want to unlock the other stuff, and here you'll see we only got C on it, but that's fine. Okay, oh, both of these require A rank. Okay, so now we have to do things a bit different. Wow. Okay, so they are making this a little bit harder. Master Quest rule, no healing, defeat all the giant bosses in time as Lana, or just Lana, rather. I like how we have 3 warriors to pick from this battle, and yet only Lana can be used, so it's quite a waste of time. Let's actually go to the apothecary. I haven't really shown this off. There's some different stuff you can get. Oh, it is actually here. This is XP accelerator. Killed enemies get more experience. We will use this later. And weak point garages are reduced faster, but that requires a lot of materials. Now, thankfully there's lots of materials you can get later, so yeah. Don't really have much to do here. Solana has to be included in this mission, but it seems like the other characters don't matter as much, so we're gonna just throw in these characters as clearly as possible and just hope that it works. So now we do actually have to get the A rank, but I don't believe it's a KO mission, so it's just speedrun and don't take damage. I didn't notice that was A rank to move on there. They're definitely getting a lot difficult. I guess it cannot be necessarily a full speedrun. Okay, well, we're going to start by walking up to King Dodongo and killing him, and we'll start off with an immediate command of Blue Link. He's going to come over here. And he's gonna give us a couple of boosts to help out with that. Beyond that, we're just waiting. And Beyond that, King Dedenne is just as random as the first time we fought him. I like how we have boost and we still can't kill him because our weapon's not really that strong. Oh well. Hey. Open your mouth. Okay, we got rid of that R1. Now we can just command Sheik and the others to go here. Normally I would probably wait on them doing other stuff, but I feel like it's important to go straight over to the bosses as soon as possible. The sooner we kill them, the better. This Dango will probably have to T-cycle, starting with a regular weak point break, and then use our focus sphere to instantly break his weak point. Now, I've already shown how you can break weak points with that, but it gets really impressive once you start getting into the later missions. That move does a lot of damage. I wish I had had that sooner. That almost allowed me to KL instantly. Almost. Froze him. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that actually brought up the other weak points as well, and I accidentally smashed one of those. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got A rank because we got the chest, so we don't have to worry about that. A rank's the tricky one because you have to get A not just on one thing, but on multiple things to move on. And yes, they do eventually force you to get A rank. Not necessarily with a specific character, but with any character to get to other stuff. I don't think we've shown this animation yet, so we'll go ahead and show it. That was a pretty quick one, but a good one nonetheless. Okay, there we go. Did not get good weapons from that. Okay, there we go. The enemies are hidden and must be revealed. Oh boy, this is already fun. Somehow I knew this would be a thing. That is a water bomb. Water bomb is not available right now. Ooh. Both of these require A. Looks like we're gonna have to do this mission again, but as semi-speedrun and also A rank it. Ooh, now this is gonna get fun. I was wondering if this would bite me in the butt, and shoot, sure enough. Yeah. Because we haven't explored and found water bombs yet, we can't actually buy them with rupees, which is too bad, because if we had gotten at least one of them, we would have gotten that. So we have to win another battle to get to this. So now I have to actually go for the main goals, so I'm probably going to just go for main goals and big troops to kill enemies as fast as possible. Which is why I intentionally avoided the bomb too, which is why I slowed down a bit, because I want to build up my KO count. It's kind of obnoxious that you have to build up your KOs. Beyond that, it's just the same as last time, and now that we know about the other setup, we don't even need to deal with that. Oh, and by the way, that second bomb too will instantly end our aim, at least end this mission a failure if we let it self-destruct. So we straight up have to kill this one fast. But thankfully it's pretty quick to kill. Now there's gonna be an item here somewhere. I could have sworn there's an enemy. Oh, there we go. Now we get the teamwork thing. We want the areas with massive chunks of enemies because then we can kill them slightly faster as well as quickly. If I just slap this guy off, then they'll become weaker. So that should have stopped them from doing that. Next, defeat Dinofloss. See, now he's weak, just like any other mob. Or wait a moment. And he's dead. Now it wants us to build a commander. Before I do that, let's spin a couple more times. I forget what the KO requirement is, but it's probably like around 900 or something. Actually, even better, I could just check. Alright. Let's try and take this base while we're here. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. I thought it could be really cool and just go fast, but then things happened. Now, we didn't have a specific player on our team, so we didn't get our... But as that's the least of my concerns right now. Okay, there we go. Alright, we did that part. We got the A rank on that mission. We can get a really powerful weapon for Link if we search, but, don't really have a choice. Defeat the armies with boosted morale, no item tax. Ooh. We just need to win this battle, so it'll hopefully be fine. And it's Link limited. And it's also limited to his sword. No Master Sword allowed, apparently. I'm just gonna go for this one, which has, like, extra stuff on it. Doesn't really matter, except for a certain attack power, which boost I use. I find it annoying that we can't use Master Sword on this battle, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay, so I need to keep these... I need to just follow the main mission to help us out. Magic Thief, that's new. There's not really a good way to do this fight. We have to kill all these captains to make them... Okay. There are so many ally captains that attacked, by the way. I doubt I will actually protect them all, given all the fighting going on. Wait, the real Giriam is helping me? That makes no sense whatsoever. Fortunately, fighting's all over the place, so I doubt I can actually do anything beyond just going for other stuff. My goal is to just win this mission. I forget if this is no healing or not. Oh, this one I can heal. Okay. Alright then, I'll just go ahead and heal that really quick. Oh, nice. I find it quite annoying that a magical ape steals my magic power at the start of the mission. And then I have to get it back by doing other stuff. That's right in the area where I'm going anyway, so I could just rescue him right there. Just in time, that one. Like just said the Oxy said the exact same thing. Oh, it's no items, so no bombs, no other stuff. Though, it's those items that I can't use. Oh, Sia's open. Okay, we could just go in and kill her. Dark Sia, rather. This I captured literally at the start. Oh wait, no, this can't be Dark Sia because Sia's already bad. So yeah, this is the actual Sia. She's already been doing some nasty things throughout the game, and now we have to deal with this. Okay, we got her. That was decent speedrun attempt, I think. If we get an A rank, then that's just a bonus on top of a bonus. But I'm not actively going for A rank in this, because in order to really boost stuff, I want to go for the regular adventure mode map first. But I figure I'd change it up for this and try and speed this up a bit. This might take 2 parts to complete, so yeah, okay, those KOs again. So it looks like getting the KOs is the hardest part for me so far. Oh, we got 2 golds there. Now, when you have normal mode... Okay, there we go. Now we can, Water bomb! Oh, there's another item there. That was only a award, actually. Wow, they really don't want us to go there. Looks like we're gonna be going to somewhere else. Well, if we go to the item shop, we could... Hey, what target we use each one on? That's a bit annoying. I'm gonna have to go here and go for an A rank victory. So, ooh, we have to do really good in this mission. Alright. Yes, I am kind of mixing it up, but my apologies in advance if this goes a little bit awkward, but I'm trying to do sort of a semi-speed clear this. I'm just trying to reach a specific square as soon as possible. Looks like Wizard's forces have already betrayed me. That's bad. With the big music playing in the background as well. I'm trying to kill all these guys, but I also need to destroy other stuff. It's kind of tricky. A turncoat leader appeared. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Nice. Where does it want us to go? Let's actually look at this for a second. Oh, he's all the way at the top, and he's flashing. Okay, that makes sense, actually. I wanted to see where he was, so I could go up to Vivitsuer. Okay, I think it's time to kill all these turncoat soldiers. Or leaders, or whatever. Oh, he's Ganon jerk again. Ganondork is back. Ganondork, Ganondork, or whatever his name is. Okay, there we go. Nice. There's only one keep left for all the soldiers to go into, and then once that's done, everything will be fine. But until then, the Allied base is actually kind of loaded almost. At least in that middle section. Might have to come back there later to kill it. Later. Now, I did the first part pretty well. That is until this other thing at end. Oh wow, that was delayed like crazy. Darn it, right as I killed him, too. Right as I killed him. But the goal's already completed. When is this game gonna give me the thing? Okay, there we go, finally. That took a while to complete. Oh, there's quite a few shadows here. Oh, I got quite a few heals there. There's lots of warping in this level. I find kind of obnoxious when I have to get A rank just to move on to another level. There we go. We basically have full control of the map right now. We just have to take out, it's just regular Zelda, so it's almost like this is basically Water Temple all over again. Except this one's even worse because it looks like the real Zelda this time, not a gray one like the last time we fought. Yeah, screw that. I don't really care about that enough. Alright. Say yourself trash that's been disposed of. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's a bit much for him to say, but it is what it is, I guess. The only thing I can really say right now is I'm trying to get to our items. I'll probably have to get our ranks too. Well, okay, this one's much more straightforward to advance on. What does this say it was done? Is this on likes on empty spaces to reveal enemies? Well, that means it has to be probably a strength one. I find it quite obnoxious that it looks like that. It might be something more. Ooh. That's so stupid, because there's feet right there. That's the problem. Ah. Is it forcing us into a linear path? Because I think this is. Well, hang on. Let me, do this up to see if it's, wired or block or not. Thankfully, you can buy compasses pretty easily. Oh, it shows both of them. Both of those are feet. We can't get to any of the feet right now. It might be a dig mitts one. My gosh, if so, I might have to find an alternative route around that. The next alternative route that I can find is probably right there. And you want to know how I know that? It's because the recorder hint that was on here didn't really give me a choice to do our stuff. So yeah, we can't go there or there. So we have to do this instead. There's an item we can get. Requires us to use... I don't like that. Oh, it could be fire or lightning. Alright. Let's get you up a bit, Lana. And let's actually use you. Lana's pretty good when she has the right weapon, so I'm gonna actually use Lana here. Because one of my newest things I'm trying to do is try to get, Ooh, that looks, obnoxious. You know what? We're gonna use this, baby, instead. We're gonna use this and just try and get a lot of kills with it. A couple of times. Yeah, my apologies, by the way, if I'm kind of new to this. Most of this... Oh. That was quick. I'm gonna kind of balance it out a bit more this time. I'm gonna try and do other stuff and a couple other things. Let's defeat the valued enemy captain as soon as possible. Oh gosh, now they're both going. Was I a little too forceful here? You have to balance kill them, because if one commander gets in trouble, then they will do other stuff. But it looks like we don't really have a choice here. The game wants us to go towards this spot, so that's the spot we will go towards. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we are. Well, having a boost on your side is always nice. Yeah, I don't care. I just want to finish this mission off. Okay, so she gets stuck against a wall. That just makes the thing move forward a little bit. That's actually kind of funny, the way it works. And we got a bit of a delayed cutscene. Oh well. Because he fled there, that wastes about 5 seconds, whereas any other time, it would have just been said victory right away. This part is definitely not easy to get to. The only thing I could say about this area so far, also because it's on medium and I already have a lot of levels, it's not actually that bad. But some of these goals do scare me. You definitely do not want to go to this under-leveled, but I already have a lot of levels, which is part of the reason why I'm doing this. It's just also part of the reason why I leveled up Link so much. We'll have to figure out other ways to get items. So, what I'm basically doing now is trying to go to anything that requires extra stuff, and I'm gonna just A-rank this. Ooh, okay. Okay, This foot thing is blocking all of us. We need to figure out what that is. It's probably actually a claw, but that being said... Oh boy, we're limited to Agatha in this battle. I'm not looking forward to this. Thankfully, I do have a little trick that can help me out, and that is Cell Trick. Let's take a random warrior to the Smithy and see if they have any big weapons to sell. Well, you've been chosen. I'm gonna sell all of your weapons except 2. And then use the materials I collect from other stuff to just boost Agatha. I want her to be level 30 or higher here, because she is a not good hero to use. And also, we basically should try and A-rank this anyway. I didn't see. What does the thing recommend? Light. Okay. It's light. Okay, so we're gonna give her this as well. Tier 2 light. Thankfully, I collected a lot of items from before, so I could just do that and make this a bit easier on myself. It's still not gonna be easy by any means. Agatha is definitely not one of the better fighters. It can take quite a while. We didn't really see her much in the playthrough, but you will have to see her now. She has some cute-looking combos, but beyond that, it's gonna be a tough battle anyway. And as the classic, she fights with Midna, and we are teaming up to get Zan. This is probably her best move right there, where she flies. Literal butterfly is one of her combos. As well as that one, where she just causes a beetle to appear and stomp enemies. That's also pretty cute. But until then... I think our best combo we want is... the third one. Oh, wow. The biggest problem is her attacks are really slow. There's not a good way to do this. Also, I can't really protect the Hylian Captain. Okay. I think that's like by far the quickest attack that I can use to do damage, so that's probably what I'm gonna have to use. That was a quick attack. Combo ever. I don't really have a choice with how I do these. I kind of just have to walk in, kill all these commandos, guys. And then after we kill one, we then move to the next one. Okay. Try and do that while we're here. Fine, I'll show impulse. Show a bit. This is quite a bit different. We've never seen that before, probably. Hyrulean General, she calls herself. I'm trying to walk towards this captain, but I might not have made it in time. Oh, no, I made it. I think he may have Sliver of Elf. Who knows? As well as that tornado is also pretty good. That's the one thing I like about her, is that tornado that just aims to, likes to annihilate enemies, but I'm not sure if it actually does. Nice, we got a couple levels off of that. Okay, there we go. Looks like they're all trying to go towards me, but they're getting caught because I'm literally right in the way. So I think this is the strategy for this mission. Just stay in this one spot and you can just KO them left and right. Oh, that's another cool one. They just hits them back and forth for their heal. Because why not? For a second, I thought that was me using that, but then I was like, wait a minute, that's Impa's evil, so that's our version. I guess because I was in the middle of the air when that happened. Okay, that's actually not bad attack too, if you use it right away, that is. Okay, now we don't have to worry about Impa anymore. Impa. I'm cutting up for all these nicknames. By the way, my dad really likes doing that quite a bit, so yeah, don't be surprised if I do that to him as well. Kill these guys for materials, because why the heck not at this point. Okay, that should be more than enough to get our A rank. Let's just hurry now and hope that we're not too late. And while we do that, we'll drop a special here to try and get some extra kills. Try and get level 30. There we go. Just wanted to drop that extra bit. Okay, now she's really safe. Now we need to hurry and take out Zant. We already seen his intro, so no reason to do it again. The biggest problem with him is, rather, is that Agafez's attacks just take way too long to queue up. That's part of the problem. You can see why not a lot of people like her. Which is too bad, because in her actual game, she's much better, because she's actually a decent main storyline character. Well, she isn't a main storyline character, but she is really important in the actual game where she was introduced, which is Twilight Princess, because Yeah. Of course, now that I've said that, people will probably remember where she is. Well, in this game, well, hey, we won, and we got this, so we do not have to do this mission as her, at least, or try to go for the A-Main anymore, because now we've gotten that out of the way, so don't have to worry about that. I do have to get this at some point, so why the heck not? Just get it right now. And let's take a look at our ending just before we leave. Oh, that's actually classic. I like that. I like that one. That one's not bad at all. That kind of makes up for that. Oh, she got a really good weapon out of that. 120. If we got her more weapons, then obviously this would be quite a bit different. Okay, so looks like the new strategy is just going to be to advance towards either a strength thing or mix. Actually, wait, no. I remember, this is the power glove. That cannot be it. So that means it has to be either here or here. So we still have quite a bit to do, but until then, leave a like if you guys enjoy, right, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue the Master Quest playthrough. Until then, bye.